just noticed I got all these bugs on my visor. It's all smeary. Not good. What does a stock Harley Davidson Sport Glide sound like in the raw? Let's get to it.
RevelatorAlf.
So at slow speed you can really hear the little ticking of the engine. For a stock pipe, that's not too bad. Most people associate the sound of a Harley with the exhaust tone, but there are obviously other engine sounds as well that they're on the lower frequency, as it were, but the exhaust tone is going to be your biggest one. In fact, a lot of comparison videos that I've made, many people have commented that they actually prefer the stock sound over the slip-on exhaust, whatever that might be. So whenever you watch motorcycle videos, for the most part, you're hearing the audio of the motorcycle through the video maker's helmet microphone, which I'm talking to right now. So the actual engine sound or exhaust tone is a little bit muffled, really, stifled. But for this video, I'm actually recording with two microphones, one on my helmet, one on the bike. There's no doubt that most standard Harley Davidsons, they do sound a little bit anemic. They do sound a little bit dull. But I say this all the time to people: if you're doing long distance journeys, the last thing you want is a loud pipe. So matching your exhaust, whether it's a full flow or whether it's just a slip-on, to your kind of riding is going to be really important for you. This is one of the reasons why I've never jumped to changing the exhaust on this, because actually for the kind of riding that I do, short distance, long distance, it works great. If I had to say one thing, it's just that the exhaust tone could be just a little bit deeper on this as stock, that's all. So it's only when you start cruising around that the exhaust is really quiet on this. And I say it's great for long distance riding, or you just want a quiet ride. In fact, most people who buy tourer motorcycles, because that kind of riding lends itself to a tourer bike, they rarely change the exhaust on them. They just keep them as stock. So they've got a little bit of a tone to them, a little bit of a rumble, but not so much that it's going to affect you. It's not going to tire you out on a long distance. That's why most just stay standard. But like here, just purring along, not much of a tone coming from the exhaust really. But if I knock it down and then open it up, yeah, you do get a little bit of a rumble. Changing exhausts is a purely personal thing. You either want to change it for a different sound or you don't. You either like loud exhaust or you don't. I don't particularly mind the stock exhaust. In fact, I don't mind it at all. there you go, that's raw audio for you. That's how a stock Sport Glide sounds. I don't think it sounds too bad at all. Lots of people will jump to get a different exhaust. For me, not that much of a concern, but I'll leave that to you. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Check out the website RevelatorAlf.com, and I'll catch you again on another video. Ta-da!